In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves juggling multiple responsibilities and commitments, leaving little time for ourselves. It's very easy for us to fall into the trap of saying yes to everything and neglecting our own needs. That's why setting boundaries and saying no is very essential. Now, in the intricate dance of social interactions, the concept of setting boundaries emerges as a crucial element guiding the delicate balance between connection and personal autonomy. As humans, we navigate a complex web of relationships, from casual relationships to deep, intimate connections. Now, in this video, I'll be diving into the significance of setting boundaries in social interactions. I am Maria, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before I continue, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not forgetting to hit the notification bell so you can be able to get notified every time I put out some really good content. Okay. Boundaries establish a foundation of respect in your relationships. They show that you value yourself and expect others to treat you with respect as well. When you set and maintain your boundaries, you communicate your self-worth and self-respect. Let's say, for example, if someone is constantly disrespectful or verbally abusive in their interactions with you, setting a clear boundary by explaining that you won't tolerate such behavior can be essential to maintain your self-respect and well-being. Boundaries play a very significant role in protecting your emotional well-being because they help prevent situations that might cause stress, anxiety, or emotional harm. When you know your limits and express them, you can better manage your emotions. Let's say, for example, if a friend repeatedly vents their problems onto you without offering any support in return, setting a boundary can mean expressing that you are willing to listen and help, but you need to limit this conversation to once a week because it's emotionally draining for you. Boundaries also provide clarity in your relationships. They define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior, and therefore reducing the risk of misunderstandings, conflict, and also hurt feelings. When everyone knows the rules, it creates a more harmonious social environment. Let's say, for example, in intimate relationships, setting sexual boundaries is very vital to ensure both partners are actually comfortable and consenting. Right? So this could involve discussions about what is and isn't acceptable in the bedroom. Boundaries encourage open and honest communication. When you express your boundaries clearly, it invites others to do the same. This transparency can lead to deeper and more meaningful connections as you better understand each other's needs and limits. Let's say, for example, if you have a friend who frequently asks for financial assistance, you can establish a boundary by explaining that you are happy to help occasionally, but it's not sustainable for you to provide financial support regularly. Setting and maintaining boundaries can be an essential part of personal growth because it empowers you to assert yourself, learn more about your needs, and also become more self-aware. As you push your comfort zone and set new boundaries, you grow as an individual, right? Let's say, for instance, saying no to excessive work demands. This is going to help you establish limits, allows you to have time for self-reflection and also pursue your personal goals as well. This practice cultivates a strong sense of identity, builds self-esteem, and also creates opportunities for meaningful personal development. In some cases, people may attempt to manipulate or take advantage of those who lack clear boundaries. Now, setting and enforcing boundaries can protect you from falling victim to such behavior. Let's say, for example, if you're feeling overwhelmed with work and need time to recharge, you might decline invitations to social events or limit the time you spend at such gatherings. This is going to help you to guard against manipulation that seeks to exploit your willingness to help or just be present. This boundary just ensures that you remain in control over your schedule and also prevents others from coercing you into tasks and activities against your will. In cases where conflicts do arise, well-established boundaries can serve as a foundation for resolving differences because you can actually address conflicts more effectively by referring to previously set boundaries and finding mutually acceptable solutions. Let's say, for example, in a romantic relationship, you might set a boundary that both partners should have personal space and time for their individual interests and friends to maintain a healthy balance. So if anything clashes within your time in the relationship concerning the things or the boundaries you just talked about, it's easy for you to go back to the board and address the conflicts with mutually acceptable solutions. And finally, setting boundaries definitely contributes to your happiness and well-being because it helps you create and maintain the kinds of relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment and comfort to your life. How about that? So in conclusion, to set effective boundaries in your social interactions, it's very important to communicate them clearly, be consistent in enforcing them, and be prepared for pushback or negotiation in some cases. Remember, healthy boundaries are not about building walls, but about creating a safe and respectful space for meaningful social connections. Thank you all so much for rocking with me till the end. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not forgetting to hit the notification bell so you can be able to get notified every time I put up my content. Thank you.